Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This fig tree variety here is called Martinenca Rimada. It's a new variety for me. Just acquired it last year. Martinenca Rimada. I don't know if you can see the spelling there on the label, if that reflection is being picked up there. But it came out of dormancy this spring and developed some nice leaves. And surprisingly, it started developing some fig embryos. And I've let them develop, but I didn't transition it correctly, and it sort of got sunburn. I put it out during a week of overcast, and I thought that would be enough, but it still got sunburn. And then it went dormant for about a month, and I just decided that I'd go ahead and cut these figs off, and hopefully that'll spur some new growth, since all the energy should be going into the plant instead of developing these two figs. Surprisingly though, I see this morning that one of the buds have broken and there's a new leaf coming out, so I'm still going to take these figs off, and I want to put this, it's in the greenhouse, I want to put it outside, let these new leaves develop in the sun so I don't have to transition again. But it's an interesting fig. It's a nice pattern on that, but unlike the panache, this fig here darkens up. I think it maintains some of the striping, but it darkens up, unlike the panache. But that's the plan, just to go ahead and remove these two figs and hold off. I'd rather have some nice new growth on this tree for the rest of the season here. I can cut that off. That's one. And cut this off without doing any other damage. And that's two. So although it would have been nice to try these new figs, I really would prefer a nice healthy tree going into the winter. And I'll look at this in a month and see how much new growth we have. But hopefully that'll help. So it's been over a month since I decided to remove the two figs on this Martinenca Rimada, and I think I made the right decision. You can see here all the nice new growth, the size of this leaf here. And again, I put this out in full sun. It still has those two leaves that were originally on there. They didn't fall off, they stayed. But got all this two separate branches here that have emerged off of the top there. So it's looking good. So next year I should be able to sample these Martinenca Rimada figs for the first time. The only thing I need to do now is, I think this needs a little support here, so I put a bamboo stake in here. So although it was tempting to keep those two figs on there and have my first try at this new variety, this is definitely a lot better, having this new growth, all the energy going into this new growth, and then next year I'll have an even healthier plant and probably more figs, and they'll probably be a lot better than anything that this tree would have produced this year. So this is New England gardening, sacrificing some figs for some nice new growth on this new variety here. Thanks for watching.